Nana Addo is the president of the republic.
Fellow Ghanaians.
So I have to be decorous.
And someone here and someone here.
Nanso, Kwame Nkrumah Johnso a yehwegu kura be mkoto agu. Eso won fast watching Nana Addo expensive perfume. Kwame Nkrumah na jadan.
The battle.
Ehu akono efe. Chemu MPP funa Mudigu Jubilee House wono pabodam.
Where did you learn this from? Young people are coming up, they want to be journalists. You are lucky to be a journalist. I'm lucky to be a news reporter. How do you dissipate the whole career like this? How do you, if that's what Tommy and Anfosi and Godwin Avenobo did, would we have had the respect for the job? How can you talk like that?
Modia mumfa mu Jimmy nembra kakra ye be yi mu videos atoto ho seka Captain Smart kan brofo ankan kwasiafo enkomo nka hwe eni tina Paul Adom Otchere gina ho o Jimmy no ho wane kan kwasiasam o TV so political show chen Paul Adom Otchere
Nana DC kanina Baumia wa we cash Nana si kan wo he ekwan no yenye yo mikro mu suku dana ka ho chebi ekwan de wayo Eastern region ayabasa sports ehwiegu Ubo Blasters abaso ena Morocco share yen ekwane wa he 11 nu yentua o na wo pasu bawumia wusu wuti mabom bom bawumia wa bom Nana Addo wa bom pa bom aya.
Hi Charlie. Now me just say asɛm yi dey akoda o. Her issue with is very very hot. Now me just say issue no dey say ano abrasio Captain Smart issue no. And then Paul Adom Otchere a oyadwuma o Metro TV. Ai watoto bia mane Captain Smart pa. Now questions will be say no master. Questions is more than 10. Questions is more than 10. Paul Adom Otchere say even say Captain Smart my mistake as my okay. I say once you want to use the mass media to engage with the people, there is a constitutional obligation which says one, you should educate people. 2, you should inform people. 3, and also you should entertain people. Now insult is not part of the constitution of the journalism. And the idea Paul Adom Otchere masa easy question I will be say Captain Smart na edoso mama we boss ebisu I say first one I say where did you learn this from? First question Paul Adom Otchere will be say Captain Smart and say Ajuma we where did you learn it from? Second question I say big man like you, like Captain Smart, how can you talk like that? Question number 3 I say if your child watches you on television, will you be happy about it? So baby etina sana so hwe na so wotie nsema wo kekan e wo TV so anybody. Question number 4 I say why do you do things like this? Question number 5 I say what is wrong with you, Captain Smart? Question number 6 I say why are you disgracing the job? Any question is in the endorse yanko tie Paul Adom Otchere sema wakeka and fire what they fire Captain Smart on your TV so.
Where did you learn this from? Young people are coming up, they want to be journalists. You are lucky to be a journalist. I'm lucky to be a news reporter. How do you dissipate the whole career like this? How do you, if that's what Tommy and Anfosi and Godwin Avenobo did, would we have had the respect for the job? How can you talk like that? A big man like you, how can you talk like that on television? And the people who run your television station too, they were watching. How can you do that? If your child is watching that thing on TV, would you be happy with it? Why do you do things like that? Let us demonstrate that journalism is an intellectual exercise. It's not a competition of insults. It's not an insulting match. Other people can do that. Journalism is not about that because you have a responsibility to educate people, to entertain them, and to inform them. That is a constitutional obligation on anybody who tries to use mass media to engage with people. Once you want to use mass media to engage with people, there's a constitutional obligation to educate, to entertain, and to inform. The Constitution didn't add insults. What is wrong with you? Why are you dissipating the job? Why are you spoiling the job? Why are you bringing the job opprobrium? Why are you bringing the job disgrace? Why? Don't you know that young people want to come and do the job? Your children who watch you, don't they want to become journalists? Is that what they should come and talk like that on TV? Really? What he said means that they are animals. That if you vote for MPP, you're an animal. That's okay. That's not going to stop people who want to vote for MPP to vote for MPP. But you don't communicate in mass media like that. And it is becoming unbecoming. And people who work with him, the station he works with, what is wrong? Kojo Yanka, Mr. Kojo Yanka, mentioning your name on television today. You are a very respected journalist. One of the most respected. You wrote a book, I read it in and out. And I talked about it here. Mr. Kojo Yanka, these are not the standards you taught us. Mr. Kojo Yanka, these are not the standards you taught us. This guy can stand on TV and talk like that. And Kojo Yanka is he board chairman of TV3? Kojo Yanka, the information minister. Is it politics that is destroying all our people? Kojo Yanka, Mr. Kojo Yanka that I know, the information minister, decent, one of the most decent men. When I read Kojo Yanka's book, the thing that shocked me in my life, and I told him, was that he had impregnated a lady young before he went to university. Because if you look at Kojo Yanka, he's not like, if Chairman went to me, sorry, I won't go there. If you look at Kojo Yanka, he's not like that. But because of the respect Kojo Yanka carries, Mr. Kojo Yanka, you are a chairman of TV3, and this can happen there. A guy comes on TV and talks like that. I stand here and I carry narrative upon narrative against the National Democratic Congress, against this, against that, against Asiedu Ketia, narrative upon narrative. But go and look at the tapes. Never would you find me talking like this. What is the point? You can say that Ghanaians, please don't vote for MPP. Why must you vote for MPP? They are a bad government. The combination of Napo and Baumia is blah, 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 blah. You can say all that. But you can't sit on TV and say that if you vote for the MPP, you are an animal.
We actually, and Kevin Taylor say, hey, what? Who is Paul Adom Otchere? Who is Paul? Who are you? And they Kevin Taylor what to be a man Paul Adom Otchere, Papa. I say, asema agent training I who is because Captain Smart or can trim. Think our can brofuma and can wait and say, I think I know baby how. They say, but so they say, Ghana for Lanka say and take brofuchina. And I watch them say. Why and I said or can't a full pie with TV so a chain will pour out much. Or say why pan with me cash it a chain will pour out much. I will TV so. And then what do you ask Captain Smart? It's answer oh hand on waha. It's answer you are not in the same lane. Or say I didn't know if you are cry now Uncle Kumasi. Or say call one to me radio. Call some power FM. Call Kazman FM. Atem the DNA name of course what me can wasem. Then go to fire events Kevin Taylor or also a fire Paul Adom Otchere.
EJA calls for Media General to sanction Captain Smart. Adanya Captain Smart e kan otwi mu. Say Captain Smart asema o kan say wa and the obeto Abama NPP bia no se bi wa adwene nyedwuma nko kan brofo ankan kwasa se mu nko mo nkyero. Unim za. On say Captain Smart asema o kan say send wo Ghana na hu de ekoso Ghana nyina na say okoto Abama NPP a wa adwene nyedwuma no. On say o kan ne twi nti o ma be kyero say Captain Smart eye de media general for omon sanction no. Say Captain Smart kan brofo ankan kwasa fo nko mo nka hwe. Eni ntina Paul Adom Otchere gina ho o ejimi no ho. When they can't quasi asem on TV, so political show chair Paul Adom Otchere. Some DJ president or bisexual or bedding or yeah be in the story about or yeah be in the story at 2 mano. Captain Smart can't retrieve there. Now on can saying now and what should be a dollar war? What should unemployment rate? What should the killings? What should the corruption rate? What should the corruption index the perception? What should all the nonsense happening in Ghana? Like I say, obi kotuma NPP and Adwene Yejuma wakabone. We Jimmy, we journalism on tiasie. He issues statement anyhow. Mrs. Sir, me who GJ president why is a foot soldier? A chair jantre ni bi anya party no na namase obeko Instagram no na nam ha no kuta phone miensa me say wa pen down no shoe pa baby tina to fin. You have a problem with Captain Smart? Call one to me radio. Go to one to me radio. Go to one to me. Ko hwen kwase ade omuti wo eyo one to me. Ko sompa ko Kazman FM hwen kwase ade omugu zoo ho eye we jatin krake kan kwase asem. Ko zoo ho ne ko hwen kwase ade omuye no zoo ho ofui kan say sanction Captain Smart. Ada Captain Smart do catchy. Oh, obi nim de so no mo catchy into mo ya kromfo. Oh, obofo de so catchy into e kromfo. Oh, asofo na omo catchy de omo ya kromfo. Emom dodo ne ya kromfo. Na omo ka brofo ne. Omo ka brofo no. Omo ye senior armed robbers. Omo de omo ka brofo into omo nya kromfo. Ghana. Asofo omo ka brofo nyina 80% ye wifo. Chief no 80% omo nyina epe. There's no difference between sofo ka brofo and sofo catchy. Mutu fin. Who should sanction Captain? You go and sanction him. Mese kozu ho na kohwe de esi wo Kesbin. Kozu ho na kohwe de esi wo Wuntumiti radio. Kozu ho. Ene de monte ye ho ko Angel FM. Amotia na ne nsantientie se kokuo no. Sa boy na heni adana hemu no. Sa kwame afifa na papa benya ace beda atema no. Kweku oti na wonya nkwase sika ohu de onya and the companies nyina egu no. Ko Angel ho ko nkwase de omto wo ye. Kwasia muntumi sanction omo. Go to Angel FM. Aketia bana ninsase kokuo no. Kwame afifa na oto na. Otena radio so catch in crime for nungwa for some ye moa. Abuwa stupid GJA president. Wanti. Ena onenam Ghana hodi nkwase asem. Ye nkam asem. My mo political journalist the for nam Ghana. E yanko kan we yan kan against we so a amam for betan ye. He. Mo de amumfa mo Jimmy ne mbran kakra. Ye be yi mu videos atoto ho. Me say mo de amumfa mo Jimmy ne mbran kakra. I have his number on my phone. I have spoken to him before in his office. Me, I don't lie. I have spoken to GJA office. I'm no man show. GJA president. The number ni. The number is 0243926104. I have his number on my phone. I've spoken to him before. Mumusano. Criminals na more than Ghana ho. You don't allow people to do the right thing. Would you see Jimmy? Nobody's going to be spared. Mo besa mo krake kwepo no. Mo nko starting free zoo ho. Kwasi ade uncomfortable radio so ye. You this foolish woman, you are leading GJA and you are fooling yourself. Hey, mo man nipa charge ya ohun. Mo send message when come no, me meaning rough. Messiah, what's this? Messiah, the woman hiti and alcohol bibiaba. GJ president, me see every day, we call the office na Ernesto Usu bempa neto. Or says the politicians for sika. Ka ochi politicians the tomano. Edian credibility. You this woman, if you don't take your time, and I'm talking to the GJA president, I'm addressing you as a woman. Come out and say I'm lying. If you don't take your time, so when theater breaker. So when theater break. Now one show tokuro di ma. Na nipa pai villa. Ya vandam de bag wa no betete. O ma ya pai villa na ya civila. Wa no betete. Shut up. You want to check the system? You know where to check. You know where to go and what to check. Kwasiafo we go to me radio so, Angel radio so, hwe nkwasiade a omo ye. Tribal statements causing religious conflicts, lying, blatant lies, no facts. You have a problem with Captain Smart. Me matna can be I have my own problems with Captain Smart when it comes to some things. But I will not allow you to use that stupid position to intimidate anybody in Ghana. Send me her picture, Mr. S. I think say his WhatsApp status on the picture that's what I'm share. I'm showing you the GJA, the woman who leads the GJA. Oh, this one does not have a picture. I'm call the other one because you see me. Mami, let me show you his picture. Munimuno. Oh, Fuse and Kwasiade. This guy. On your position week, I just said, oh, so this is what he's doing. Now, what he's doing. Okay, so he has that setting on his phone whereby you take a screenshot of his DPR. Basically, it's not going to allow you. Mr. S, pull the picture for me. And let me show them this woman. You see, the only and you think we don't know? We know everything. What you say, the money and you this, Mr. S, get me the picture. Ansana makobenim, you are sanctioning Captain Smart because also be obeto Abama MPP no. Sa nipa no or share the AC or Ghana no obeda ho ato Abama MPP and adwene yedwuma. Or say they should sanction him. Uni maybe a sanction nipa. Kozu ho. This guy. I'm showing this woman. Tell this woman I said, oya bema onya fin. Na menchire no. Yene ede oba ye, yene aso edu beko fie. Wey, mon kan check this man, this woman. Tell this woman. Me say you people should tell this woman. Ontinani bonkum. Does she know how to check the system? You, this woman, do you know how the system, how to check the, do you know? Remember, boy, power, remember, cost that low. But careless now, I'm maintaining level. We will enter the gutters with you.